Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. To all you Soccerspective fans and just soccer fans in general. So, this is Jonathan, and welcome to Soccerspective's third podcast. Woohoo! Whoa! We made it this far, guys. So, thanks, and thanks for those of you so far who are just tuning in. It will take a while for us to build this up. We're gonna just keep going with it. So thanks for you guys who are looking at it, who have subscribed, have liked the podcast so far, and all our other content videos and that, because we have a lot coming up now in the next few weeks and months as the season is only getting started, guys. This week, by the way, so this week in Europe, we had the Champions League and European Cups, actually, which is on now, the Europa League, which is the second tier level football. While for those of you who know, the Champions League is probably the highest, one of the top prized competitions globally for soccer. And this week, there's been some crazy results, guys. Usually in this competition at the start, you get the mixed results, the big teams that lose, the small teams that win, and yeah, it's crazy. It can go anywhere in these stages. So we're going to touch on some of these results, guys. I also want to just touch on one or two questions that we have already asked. For example, which is the most successful UEFA Champions League team? And also, before it became the UEFA Champions League in the 1993 season, it was called the European Cup since 1955, I believe. So the question that we had on our YouTube community was, as we know, I think we all know kind of that Real Madrid are the most crowned UEFA Champions League team. So prior to the European Cup being rebranded to the Champions League in 1992, which team was the most successful? That was the question. So we didn't see someone who answered who got engaged. So get going, guys. Let's get engaged. You will get a mention here next week. But the answer would have been Real Madrid again. So Real Madrid, guys, they are the European champions. That's why Real Madrid are probably one of the most followed teams out there. They have won 6 European Cups. And after 1992, when they rebranded to the Champions League, they have won 9 further cups. So with 15 total UEFA Champions League. The second team most capped or most cups, let's say, is AC Milan with 7. And third is the arch rivals of AC Milan. Also, there's been some good finals between AC Milan and Liverpool. Liverpool with 3 cups, guys. So they're the top 3. And as we're talking about Champions League, I will just touch on this now. So, guys, this week has been some incredible results, some incredible games, some amazing performance, guys, by some new signings, which we also had another question that we got some answers, some very interesting answers, which we will touch now in a second. So, actually, no, while we're on it now, let's just keep going. Let's keep having the flow to it. So, the other question, guys, we posed was which team made the best soccer player signature for this summer transfer? So, for the 2024 summer transfer window. And we have some players out there, some costly players like Mbappe was there. We had Julian Alvarez going from Man City to Atletico Madrid. Some free signings, you can nearly say as free, but not free. So, for example, Federico Chiesa, ex-Juventus player going to Liverpool. Also, some other big money signings. Victor Osimhen from Napoli going to Galatasaray. And also Scott McTominay going from Manchester United to Napoli. And guys, this player is performing. Manchester United, guys, all the players that they seem to let go seem to perform sometimes. So there's something going on at that club that they need to fix. Manchester, one of the biggest clubs. I have most of my friends, you guys follow Manchester United. But yeah, what's going on there, guys? I believe tonight, the last I was looking at it in the Europa League, Manchester United were 3-3 with Porto. So great game, And then the previous game I was looking at it just there a few seconds ago, was the Roma against Elfsborg. Roma were losing 1-0, but I came back home as I wanted to just get some bits done before I call it a night here in Europe at the moment. So, guys, yes. So, in relation to signings, the question was which was the best signing, and we got three answer, guys, by our Soccerspective fans and contributors here. This is why we love you guys making feedback. We want you guys to engage more, to give us topics, and to all of us to get on this platform, on this podcast, and let's talk soccer, guys. Let's talk stats, let's talk analysis, let's talk managers, let's talk everything soccer related, guys, okay? So, our good friends here, as we can see, the first responder was Red Star Edits with Osimea. Interesting choice. I think that's a legitimate choice to choose for a 2024 top transfer. And as you can see, Ibrak Temur, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. I need to get better with names. Ikrabak Temur for J4P. Same answer, Victor Osimhen. I'm not sure you guys are Galatasaray fans, but interesting choice. And yes, great striker. Probably, I think Mbappe, big signer, Tremoni, most famous in that. I think this is probably the second most important striker that was signed in the 2024 summer market, guys. This is a big name, top scorer in the Serie A. Helped Napoli win the Serie A title recently. So big player, Victor Osimhen, and a great addition to Galatasaray. So well done to Galatasaray for getting his signature. That's great. You chose Federico Chiesa as an ex-Juventus fan. No, as in a Juventus fan, but ex-player. I was a bit sad to see Federico Chiesa play. Great player, speed, stamina. His father used to play for Fiorentina. Great player, you know. So it was sad for me to see 2-3 seasons ago. He was worth around 90 million. We let him go for, I believe, not even 15. Like, he does have some injury problems in that. So, but he's playing great. He just made a tunnel the other day. Check it out. Like, through the player's legs, crossed the ball, has had an assist. So, also a great player, you know. So yeah, that's that for the summer signing, guys. So thanks for you guys who have commented. Thank you. Let's have a go for you guys for getting engaged or engaging with the channel. Yes. So guys, then also just to mention, we have mentioned it through one of our posts. Last week was the Canadian Championship final. For you guys, as we are Canadian based, you know, the final was between the Vancouver Whitecaps and Toronto FC. And guys, that was also a fantastic game. The level of soccer in Canada is going up, guys. The players are getting top quality. The fans, stadiums filling up, guys. Some big movements going there for soccer in Canada, guys. And I really would love to see it grow there. It's there's so much mix of different players, different managers going to the Canadian League, which is just enhancing the overall quality, analysis, managerial level. It's picking up, so I hope it keeps going, guys. So yeah, the winner for that, guys, was the Vancouver Whitecaps. So a big cheer for Vancouver Whitecaps, guys. Goal! So guys, the game was tight. It ended up with the Vancouver Whitecaps, guys, winning 4-2 on penalties. So until the end, guys. And as an Italian person, Juventus fan, Italy have a history, guys, with penalties. We have lost World Cups and penalties. As a Juve fan, Champions Leagues, so many that I've been heartbroken so many times, guys, about football that sometimes I wonder how am I so passionate about the sport. But that's it, guys. You know, it's a heartbreak sport at times, but it's the beautiful game, guys. So, but I was saying that so with Italian influence in the Canadian Championship, Toronto FC could have won it, guys, during normal time. And a famous player now, Federico Bernardeschi, guys. So ex-Juventus player, we sold him to Toronto, and he missed the penalty during the game, guys. Like one of our famous quotes that we had from Roberto Baggio just a week ago or two, that you need to be brave to kick a football in order to lose a penalty. So, you know, that's one of the things, even me as a player when I was younger, I've had some, let's say, from my university, we got the final once, guys, and it's you need to be brave to step up there and kick it. You know, I was lucky that I just got up, I kicked it, I scored. We still lost the penalty shootout, but as the captain, also, I was so not afraid, but it's just the anxiety, the pressure, and this is a low level amateur, and that's how I was feeling. So, can you imagine top performing, possibly millions of people tuning in to watch it either via TV, thousands at the stadium, the whole team, your whole season for that one kick, guys, and it's missed. So, my heart goes out to players who miss a soccer penalty, guys. It's so fair play for getting up there and just taking it, guys. But also a big round of applause for Isaac Ballmer, the Vancouver keeper, guys. This guy, you had a stormer that night. Isaac saved the penalty, brought it to the penalty kicks, helped Vancouver win it on penalty. So he was one of the top performers, guys, for Vancouver Whitecaps. And his market value, I believe, now is at around 400, around, I believe, 4 to 500 thousand Canadian dollars. So it's not bad, it's going up. So the Vancouver Whitecaps have a good keeper in their hands at the moment. So well done to the Vancouver Whitecaps and to the Canadian Championship, guys. Keep going the sport. Great things going on there. So we hope, and if we can have a little impact, any at all, in amateur level, anything, have some catalogs for younger professional youths who are coming up, the teams who want to check out to kick a free kick, check out some plays, make that run. We hope to have a catalog, guys, and have some positive influence towards this great movement of just growing soccer in Canada and North America in general, and just representing it. So just that's why I want to say big thanks to Soccerspective as a channel, guys. Come on, let's do it. Whoa! So that was that touched. So guys, I'm gonna touch quickly with the best performing team of this week for me for the Champions League. I'm not trying to be biased. I have actually overthought this before when I just do my little research and analytical aspects before the podcast. Should I or should I not say it? But guess what? I am going to say it because it was a fantastic, exhilarating, incredible performance by Juventus, guys, 2 nights ago. So Juventus were playing RB Leipzig, German team, great fans, always they are a great team, guys. They're very hard to beat, great young players. Juventus, guys, Thiago Motta, the new manager of Juventus, he is doing great things, guys. He has completely given a new identity to Juventus FC. He's brought all the younger players, the medium average age, I believe, is dropped by 5 years, which is fantastic. He has brought players who have just been professionals for not too long, invested in some more youth players, and it is paying off, guys. Not only are Juventus playing a great soccer team, soccer plays, tactics, keeping the ball, pressuring, guys, but they did this for 90, guys, and it's the most extra time I have seen, I think, all season. 7 minutes at halftime, extra time the referee gave, and after 9 minutes, guys. So incredible. So the game, guys, started with Leipzig going, I believe it was 1-0 up, 1-0. Juventus, Vlahovic, who is the top nearly striker of this week of the Champions League because he got the first goal. Great goal, guys. First touch, bang, bottom left corner. It made it 1-1. Then Leipzig scored again, guys, I believe, and it went to 2-1. The man Vlahovic, again, guys, from outside the box, curled it in, top corner, right here, if this was the goal, guys. Incredible goal. Made it 2-2. Juventus had a man sent off. There was a lot of time still to be played, over 30 minutes, I believe. So this is already hard, But not only did they keep it at 2-2, Juventus went on, guys, in the last few minutes, and with a new player, Conceição, who Juventus bought off Porto, our number 7, he scored, guys, what could be the goal of the week. He ran it, put it through 2 players inside the box, placed it bottom right of the keeper. What a performance, guys. 3-2, comeback, 10 men, red card, Juventus won. So, round of applause. What a performance, guys. And on level with this performance, I am going to give it to Lille. Lille guys who bet Real Madrid for the first time. Real Madrid have lost, I believe, 185 games or something like that. I need to check the stats. I don't remember. It was 185 Champions League games or something, group games maybe. I will have to just check. I will put it here. But what an incredible win from Lille guys. They won 1-0 against the current holding and most biggest club European, yes, from the clubs that won, guys. So well done. Well done to Lille, guys, you know. And a fun fact about this, guys, is that Kylian Mbappe was the most biggest signing, I believe, of the year, not just the summer 2024. His brother, Ethan Mbappe, who was 17, signed for Lille, so he was on the opposing team. So they will still be celebrating in the Mbappe family, but not the Real Madrid side, but the Lille side. So well done to Ethan Mbappe, 17 years of age. Looks like he also has a big future, guys. And yeah, the Mbappe brothers are there, guys. They're coming for European soccer, guys. So yeah, that's that one there, guys. And so yeah, that was it for so far touching up with UEFA Champions League. This weekend, there's not many big outstanding games, so I'm not going to go into that. What I am going to win now is getting the question for next week, guys, because we are going to have a question every week. This is our third episode. We are going to still pick up structure. We're still getting everything together. You know, it's yeah, the start is always the tricky part to get what you guys want. What do you guys want to hear? How do you guys want to hear it? And when do you want to hear it? So any feedback, guys, by the way, please like and subscribe if you haven't now. It helps grow the channel. It helps us as a community, Soccerspective fans. We want to grow this. We want to get. This is just a podcast. We're trying to push now, but we also want to start reorganizing our playlist. Start uploading what you guys want to see, and yeah, we just really want to get this going now. So we are still at that stage. So for now, this is what we will talk about for the podcast here. We are still getting some feedback. What do you guys want to hear? Because soccer is one of the biggest sports in the world. There's so much to talk about. I could be here 1 week without sleep, guys, talking about this one episode. So, and trust me, I love to talk. So I will do it, no problem, guys. But yeah, I also have other projects to do, so they wouldn't be happy with it. But nah, I'm joking, guys. It's always nice to a bit of a joke, but no, honestly. So we want to get a structure. So if you're looking at this now, guys, as a Soccerspective fan, if you're liking what we are launching here, the podcast, just to talk weekly. If you want to get engaged, tell us. Maybe we can have one fan a week, guys. Also, maybe let's pick one fan a week, guys, and you join the podcast and we talk about a topic next week. Comment what you would like to talk about. Soon, I believe in the next few episodes, we will have the structure, probably a lot sooner than, yeah, in the next couple of structure. We will have a flow of the week. We are pushing for daily posts, daily engagement. We are just getting everything organized now. And yeah, so we want to know feedback, guys. What do you want to hear in the podcast? Best teams of the week, best managers of the week, best plays, best youth academies coming up. You want us to diversify the podcast, have one a week, talk about soccer, the best soccer player. Another one, focus on the team aspect, focus on the match aspect, what tactics are managing. Just give us any feedback, guys, and we will incorporate it and get this one podcast going as it should, guys, you know, with everything you want to hear. So yeah, that's right now. For next week, guys, we have a question. So, and someone answer it, guys, because I just want to mention one guy, one person, just anyone. Doesn't have to be, it can be a lady, guy, whoever it is, guys. Just once it's a soccer fan, and I want you to get this right. And the first person who does, I just want to mention your name as the first Soccerspective fan of the week. I just want to get that done, so please help me. But yeah, the question is, guys, so which country in the world has the most professional teams? I'm sure you can Google that and you probably get it straight away or that. So the way to win here is you need to be quicker and just comment under this or whatever you will see it on the social media, guys. So either Facebook, Instagram, or just the YouTube community, So either of these, comment on it, guys, because I will just put the question out there for those who will not see the podcast. And the first person who will post it, I will mention you guys next week as Soccerspective Fans of the Week. Woohoo! So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm about to wrap up the third episode as I have touched what I wanted to touch on today. Still getting feedback, getting the gist of it. Still working on on everything about on the studio as well, guys. At the moment, it's like this. Soon, I will probably travel a bit as well. I'm not sure what. I think we might have a collaborator or two coming in. Maybe not as the podcast, but as different videos. So we are working very hard, guys, behind the scenes to just push soccer perspective, get everything that's happening out there in the soccer world right now. Try put it into this one nice podcast, engaging, fun, educative, and just give it to you guys. So in order to do that, we just want to know, or we just would appreciate your feedback, and just because we want this. Yeah, we are all passionate about soccer here. We wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here looking at this. I wouldn't be here doing hosting this, and Soccer Perspective wouldn't be here. So all of us together as a community, we're in this together to enjoy this beautiful game, to learn from this beautiful game, to create something out of this beautiful game, and to just enjoy it, guys. So let's bounce ideas, let's talk, let's engage, and yeah, let's just let's enjoy weekly, guys. This is a platform for all of us weekly, for you guys to also educate me in the football, and maybe if there's something, a different league, a different team coming, or something in the soccer world, because the soccer is so global, guys. I'm based in Europe just right now. I also move around North America and a lot of other places, Central America and that. But I have this aspect right now. So if you're based anywhere globally and you have something that I have not seen, or us in Soccer Perspective, a team that we need to analyze or something, mention it to us, because that's what we want. We want to reach out and check soccer globally. There is every corner in this world has amazing players, amazing managers, different styles of play. More attacking, more defensive, more passing, less passing, more about just getting your team organized, more about risking. There's so much tactics. It's so beautiful to just see which one is working. What's the evolution of the game, guys? What are managers and clubs doing to ensure the longevity of their clubs, to invest in their youth teams? What are teams doing bad, for example? What are some of the big names? Why are they not performing? So which were the overrated players of the season? I know one or two that I want to mention, and I will in the next few weeks, because one or two play for. But anyways, and some funny stories. But yes, that's exactly what we want, guys. And again, just guys, if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. We're just getting started here, guys. It's just kickoff time, and this is gonna be a long game, guys. This is 90 minutes is a game, guys. This needs to be 90 episodes as soon as possible. We need to get this game going, guys, because then there's extra time, there's penalty, and there's the rematch, and all games until soccer, always, guys. So yeah, that's what we are about. All soccer talk, guys. Any day, every day, about everything. So let's give a round of applause for Soccer Perspective, guys. Bravi! Forza Soccer Perspective! Woohoo! Also, guys, we want to touch with a lot of fans. I want fans, die-hard fans of their clubs, comment. And if you want to come and just tell us why your club is not performing. I know one fan, absolutely. I know that I would love to have here as a podcast guest. And this is my good friend, Ian, who I've lived with. I've worked in Hawaii. We went to university together on that. One of the biggest soccer fans I know globally. This guy is crazy. This guy is Manchester United in his blood. He is, oh my God, he used to wake me up, guys, when we used to live in Hawaii. I would sleep because of the time difference. He would wake me up at 4 a.m. shouting, guys. I mean, let's say I wasn't happy the whole time, but I found it amazing. And nowadays, guys, he goes to every game of Manchester from Ireland. He lives in Ireland, travels there, and I find it incredible. That's what soccer is about. Soccer is passion, through up, through down, and going forward. So, anyone, guys, you are passionate about it. Also, if you're a manager, if you're a player, anything, I want to hear your aspect of it. Anyone's aspect, anything. Also, what I will or would like for this podcast, also to hear about some entrepreneurs, guys, in this world, in the soccer world. I also have another good friend who has a great product, guys. He is doing great things for youth players coming up on how to improve kicking the ball at a young age. And he has designed, guys, these football boots that I just have to get him to maybe come on this show with a podcast. And excuse me. Next time, guys, remind me to have a glass of water here because I forgot to, and I'm talking a lot and fast. But no, my good friend, we also went to school, played. Yeah, we did actually. No, he went to different school, but we played together for different teams at different levels, and it's nice to see he's been so passionate. He used to coach also in the US, younger age, and youth teams and that. But now he's an entrepreneur, and he started a brand in the soccer industry, and about creating football boots for younger generation, designed to improve their ability to kick, their confidence, and to look good. So, yeah, this is something that some one person I definitely want on this channel because that's what it's about. It's about getting the youth growing, confident, to perform in the upcoming levels, and getting them ready for their career. Also, I would like to get a manager or two on board, and as much as I want to feed into my contacts I have in that, please guys reach out if you're a manager from any level. Anything we do in this podcast, by the way, soccer is for everyone. So we're not focusing just on the profession. We're not focused on the men's teams, on the ladies' teams. We want everyone who loves football as a game get involved, and your voice is what matters. Anyone's voice matters. Your voice matters as much as Alex Ferguson's voice matters. Your voice matters as much as David Moyes' word matters. By the way, that's me and David Moyes looking at the Champions League final in 2015, and I will get back and I will ask me questions how it went because I will ask you. I will mention this probably at a later stage, and who knows? Maybe one day, David Moyes, if you ever see this, you would like to come on this podcast. I believe in New York, you go to me. You even offer me a drink, but I would love for you to come. And I know maybe our platform is not that big at the moment, but that's what we're aiming for, guys, to have anyone. And yeah, just to talk about football, give the experience because everything we're doing, guys, is for just to give the education, give the information for the youths, for the players, for the managers to just get out there, learn about the game, and and just go out there and just win that game, be competitive, up your performance, learn your tactics, but most of all, enjoy the beautiful game, guys, because soccer is a beautiful game. With that said, guys, Jonathan here, Soccerspective podcast. We made it to episode 3. Go! And guys, keep updated on our social media. We are starting to post daily. Keep engaged. Soon, you're getting mentions like you've seen our 3 mentioned, here from earlier for commenting on who was the best signature. Get commenting because soon, guys, in a few weeks, maybe as soon as we get things together, I start getting maybe a little freebie soccer hat here or a little T-shirt there, or we're gonna just make it fun, make it engaging, and also yes, just get soccer out, get Soccerspective out there, guys, and it's just about every day giving your best and just moving forward and going forward, and that's what we do in soccer. That's how games are won, and that's how competitive it just goes. And I think that's it, guys. We have reached the end of the podcast. Thank you again. I think I've said this twice, but doesn't matter. Why not? But yeah, guys, in that case, thank you all. Thank you to the current fans, current subscribers, and to all our future. And thanks to soccer, guys. Ciao. Forza Soccer